Hello, wonderful people. So this is going to be the start of our Introduction to Programming series, where we will be focusing on Python. Python is a pretty simple programming language in terms of syntax, and it has a lot of built-in functionality for you, which would be much more tedious in other programming languages such as C or C++. So we would start with the installation of Python, and in this video we would like to install and start running Python code. So we go on python.org/downloads, and then we have the latest version of Python here, which is 3.10.4 as to the date of this video. So once you install this, there's an installer that comes up once you download it, and at the bottom of the installer it's going to say add to path. Make sure you click that. I already have it installed, and then the process should be pretty straightforward from there. Now you just go on command prompt to make sure that you download Python properly. Just type in Python and you should get the version you downloaded back, 3.10.4, and then you know that you have successfully installed Python. So now we need a way to edit this code. So my favorite code editor is VSCode. VSCode lets you have a lot of functionality in one place, and it gives you a lot of indicators, and it has a lot of helpful tips. So even if you're starting off, it could be helpful, and especially once you develop as a software developer, then you can have a lot of functionality in one place in terms of programming languages and frameworks. So just download this, and that should be pretty simple. Now we open VS Code when it's done downloading, and actually get started with Python development. So first we would like to install Python. Install Python from the Microsoft Store, or we just already installed Python. Now we can create a Python folder. We will name it start.py, and .py indicates that it's a Python file. So we can have a print statement, and then hello people. Now we need a way to actually run this. So there are some helpful extensions that I would like to showcase after this. But first, we can save this code, and then just type Python and then start.py, the name of this file, and it should print. This is our output, but we don't want to type this every single time. So in extensions, we would like to first have the Python extension, and then we would like to have code runner, which gives you this little play button right here, which basically lets you run code just by clicking that. So go on Python, and yeah, this is the one. So we go back to our Python file, start.py, and hello people. So that's basically how you get started with installing and starting to write Python code. Next, we will start to dive deeper in the functionality of Python, and we will cover many more topics.